Won't be as useless as it is in the games. Round 4. The battle begins.
Ready? Begin!
On top of a giant woman. Okay. So. Eevee has a whole bunch of options right now. And chooses to put a mine on Rhydon. But at the last minute jumped on Rhydon. Taking out 3 Pokemon. Including Flareon, Mr. Mime, and Goldeen. Ironic that a fish Pokemon and another water Pokemon, Vaporeon, can't swim. Omastar is pretty far on top, but climbs down to... Oh, no. I would have taken out Seadra, but nah. Instead, it just shoots Jolteon down. But that leaves it at a position where it can easily get knocked off, including by Seadra. And just shoots Jolteon again. Digging a hole. Coffin is kind of trapped down there with some other Pokemon, so what's Coffin gonna do? Shoot a bazooka up. Launching Aerodactyl and bringing down Pinsir. Causing a fair amount of damage to a few Pokemon. Kangaskhan. Watch how Kangaskhan do. Place a mine near its fellow combatants. Oh! And then jump over to the other side. Causing some damage to itself, but a lot more damage to its opposing Pokemon. Starmie up. Grenades several Pokemon, including Weezing. Weezing is taking quite a beating so far. Pinsir. Watch how Pinsir do. Another grenade! Over to Chansey and Snorlax. And a little bit of damage to some of the other pokes. Including another 5 to Weezing. Boy, Weezing can't catch a break. Oh wait, that's Vaporeon. Wait, so who's the other one? Am I stupid? Who's the... Oh! Kabuto got launched. Wait, so if that was Vaporeon, who is the other one? I said went down. Oh boy. I'm getting a few things wrong so far. Oh boy, I better make sure yeah. Correct that. Snorlax, grenades, a few. Kangaskhan, Scyther, and Weezing. And did that cause a bit of damage? Yeah. Weezing, what's Weezing? Weezing is, boy. Down to 75 HP, Weezing... Shoots a bazooka. Causing over 40 damage to both Jinx and Aerodactyl. So watch our horsey do. Or she shoots Vaporeon and Rhyhorn. With a bazooka. Oh, and a weapons crate. Who can get that? It's a free-for-all for who gets the weapons crate. Anyway, Scyther. What shall Scyther do? Ooh! Hits out at several Pokemon with a bazooka. Ooh. Tauros, pretty far up. What can Tauros do now? And they're out. Oh, Tauros also goes down to place a mine near Starmie. Who gets knocked flying onto the what's left of that dog. And receives 42 damage. Jolteon! What shall Jolteon do? Shoots down the Omastar. See? 28 damage to Omastar. Could have done more, but oh well. Aerodactyl puts a mine on Jinx. And flies away. Oh, and a bit of... Oh, and that's Jinx knocked out. And a bit of damage to Scyther. Rhyhorn takes the weapon. And... a places dynamite near Porygon. That'll probably take out Horsey as well. Yep. And Rhyhorn only had to take 7 damage itself. Perched on top of the hair, Seadra drops down a grenade onto Magmar and Omastar. Both get 39 damage. Rhydon. Wait, not Rhydon. I forgot who that was. I didn't see who that was. Anyways, places a mine near Seadra and Rhydon. Electabuzz. Electabuzz. Oh. 40 damage to Seadra and over 20 damage to Rhydon. Magikarp. Somehow I think Magikarp won't be as useless as it is in the games. Oh. As it gets on top of Tangela. Oh. It leaves its vantage point. Oh! Snorlax, Kangaskhan coughing. Chansey, Kabutops wheezing. 6! Magikarp just punched 6! An entire team's worth of Pokemon into the water. Magikarp surely just made a splash. And Omanite just used a grenade to take out Scyther, Gyarados, and Magikarp, and almost took out Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl stays in with 25 health. Articuno, right at the top, right at the zenith, which I guess is fitting for the legendary Pokemon, who is also a bird. Is it going to go for Seadra? Nope. No. It's going to go for Eevee. Oh, no. Eevee, Jolteon, Seadra, and another one. And that's the end of Eevee. The first thing a legendary Pokemon does, and it takes out the KO's, oh! And Rhydon just took out Jolteon and Magmar with a bazooka. What's Staryu gonna do? Yep. Staryu takes an easy shot at Aerodactyl. Sending it down to the bottom of the sea. Taurus gets a weapons crate drop near it. And Starmie... Ooh, Staryu and Starmie are on opposite teams. Star to star. Starmie takes out Pinsir with a grenade. Ooh, but now it's in sight for Staryu to hit back with another possibly KOing hit. Coming out from safety, Omastar and Electabuzz both get taken out by Lapras with a bazooka. If you ask me, that was worth coming out of hiding for. Oh, and a health crate gets dropped. And who will it go? Oh, but that's... Oh, I doubt Rhydon or Lapras will go for that. But maybe they will. So Vaporeon is in a safe position as long as it gets rid of Rhydon, but it didn't. It only caused Rhydon 46 damage instead of knocking it into the water. Should have used Fire Punch if you ask me. Articuno. Oh. What a skillful shot. Grenading Seadra off of that platform. So now Articuno can be alone. Tangela still with its with full HP. A few Pokemon around there have full HP. Oh, leaves its point on top of the dog to Grenade Starmie. Off it goes. But now Staryu has a shot at both Tangela and Omanite. So was that worth it, Tangela? 100 health. To what was that? Oh! And Seadra just one-shotted Articuno while raising its health to 265. Seadra is... Oh boy. And Ditto can't really do much. other than try and blast its way out and causing a bit of damage to Staryu. 5 to be precise. Omanite can now have a clear shot at Tangela and takes it, but Tangela nearly slips off but doesn't. Tangela survives, taking only 34 damage. I mean, Rhydon isn't in a great position because it can't, like, get rid of Oh wait, it could get rid of Vaporeon with Dynamite. Oh, but it doesn't Dynamite it. Mines it. Mines Vaporeon. Yeah, but the thing is, that didn't create a big enough blast, so Vaporeon is still there. And with only a bit less HP than Rhyhorn. And a toolbox gets dropped near Staryu. If Staryu explodes that toolbox, the force might take out Tangela, but it didn't. Staryu just airstruck Rhyhorn. I would have gone for Omanite or Tangela because they're right there, but and not that far from the water. But oh, and an airstrike gets called on Tangela by Tauros, taking out Tangela. Oh, and a health crate gets dropped on top of the dog where no one can bloody touch it. Oh, what can Vaporeon do now? Because, oh, is it going to be a Fire Punch? I'd Fire Punch. Oh, okay. Done it well. Vaporeon, better be careful. Yeah. And down goes Rhyhorn. Vaporeon only took 18 damage, so Vaporeon is pretty safe. And Rhydon calls an airstrike on Omanite. One-shotting it. Seadra. If I was Seadra, I would have gone a bit further to get out of harm's way so I don't get knocked in the water. But instead, Seadra launches an airstrike that does no damage to anyone. And Lapras also launches an airstrike to the same area, trying to gradually get to Vaporeon. But Vaporeon laughs and calls an airstrike of its own, also damaging no one. Oh, no, 2 damage to Rhydon. There you go. 3 airstrikes that all have 2 damage among them. Is Rhydon going to retaliate for that? Oh, there you go. Just like I thought. Rhydon one-shot Seadra. The most high HP Pokemon in the game. And got knocked into the water because it didn't go to safety. And Staryu tries to get to bust through to Vaporeon with a grenade, but fails, only causing a tiny itsy-bitsy bit of the terrain to be destroyed. And a weapons crate gets dropped to where no one can find it. And Ditto... Honest, if I were Ditto, yeah, I would just like let them all fight it out and then win at the end. Especially since Tauros and Lapras are on the same team. But instead, Ditto just... Okay, an airstrike towards... Like again, which makes sense in Ditto's position. And another airstrike, which also doesn't do anything. And Rhydon shoots at Lapras, removing it from its no damage position. And for some reason doesn't shoot Lapras twice, it just shoots at the terrain. Rhydon, you have less health than Lapras. You should take every opportunity to KO it before it can get to you. Because if this keeps up, you'll get KO'd first. And a bit of damage done to Rhydon and maybe Lapras. It's okay because Staryu isn't on the same team as them. And Tauros, shoots at Staryu but doesn't knock it down. It just goes back even further. Vaporeon, what else can it do? Airstrikes. No one got hurt, but now there's a added, water hazard, which Rhydon launches Lapras over to the other little miniature island or sandbar, whatever you call it. Lapras still has more health though, and that health crate gets dropped. That helps no one. So what can Staryu do? Is Staryu going to take a chance and get that weapons crate? No. It's Banana Bomb instead. Oh. And Vaporeon did it. Starmie did it! Vaporeon has finally gone down. Lapras grenades right on, sending it underwater. It's nothing like dem tough guys are gonna win this one because of the position Ditto is in. Starmie tries to shoot upwards, but nah, a Tauros, but it'll be a while until that can happen. Until Staryu gets to Tauros. Oh, Ditto, what have you done? What have you done? Why would you go there? Like, now you've... Not only are you not in... Not only have you gone away from your bunker, but also... You're right next to Tauros, so what if a shot lands near you? Then it'll do damage to both of you. If I was in Ditto's position, I would have just tunneled over to Staryu. And Tauros tries and fails to damage Staryu with a grenade. The grenade just goes straight into the water. And Staryu doesn't do anything. It just waits for death. And Lapras uses its shotgun to blast through the terrain. You see, Ditto should have done that, but chose not to. That was not a smart thing to do, Ditto. Now you're just clumped together with Tauros. So, oh, but Staryu, fortunately for them, can't do anything. This might just be the first time there isn't just one survivor left. But Ditto doesn't really know what to do either. Is Lapras gonna be the only one that does anything? Oh no, Tauros is gonna take a... Oh boy, this could... That was close. That was just bad luck, because that got timed perfectly. Tauros timed that so well, but it only hit around Staryu, not on Staryu. Lapras, what are you gonna do? Teleport. Yeah, that does make sense. There? I mean, there are worse places you could have gone to. And Staryu doesn't do anything. Ditto. Again, Ditto follows Taurus's lead and throws a cluster grenade. But that time it works. Ditto, Tauros, and Lapras are the winners this time. And Ditto and Tauros didn't even take any damage. Ditto, Tauros, and Lapras. 3 winners that time. So, moving on, we'll eventually have Fearow, flying Pokemon, Machop, fighting Pokemon, Rapidash, fire Pokemon, Tauros, normal Pokemon, Lapras, water Pokemon, and Ditto, another normal Pokemon.